In a major embarrassment for the centre and Union Minister of State VK Singh, the Armed Forces Tribunal has ruled that Singh, while he was the army chief, had engaged in vendetta against the then military secretary because Singh had been overlooked for appointment as vice chief of the army staff during the term of his predecessor. Making scathing observations about his conduct, the principal bench of the Armed Forces Tribunal in Delhi has said the former army chief had violated rules, influenced a military court, hatched a conspiracy and harassed senior officers for personal gains, bringing disrepute to the Indian Army. While acquitting Lieutenant General PK Rath in the Sukna land scam case, the court stated that the entire case was a conspiracy plotted by VK Singh, who was motivated by the age issue and wanted to fix certain officers. Well, so a major victory there really for Lieutenant General PK Rath, who had alleged that he was a victim of a conspiracy hatched by former Army Chief General VK Singh, an argument that was accepted by the Armed Forces Tribunal that was hearing Lieutenant General PK Rath's plea against his court-martial. Remember, in the Sukna land scam case, Lieutenant General PK Rath had faced a court-martial. And he was in fact the first serving 3-star ranking army officer to face court-martial in such a case. But of course, now vindication for the man, with the court saying that he did nothing wrong and that he was actually a victim of a conspiracy. Tracking that story for us is my colleague Sudhi Ranjan Sen, who joins us from the capital. Sudhi, huge blow to General VK Singh, also an embarrassment for the centre. The court not just acquitting Lieutenant General PK Rath, but actually saying that he was a victim of a conspiracy hatched by the former army chief.
Well, yes, that's exactly what the court has said. I mean, the court has said that the entire Sukna land scam case was a non-existent issue. It has said that the entire process of an inquiry being ordered first by General VK Singh and then followed by a court-martial which found General Rath guilty, which found the then military secretary, General Avdesh Prakash, guilty, were completely fabricated. Briefly, what was the case? The case was that the 33 Corps based in Sukna had given a no objection to a private builder to construct an educational institute near the 33 Corps. This was done because it was felt at that point of time that there are no good educational institutes there, and having a new institute, an educational institute, would not only help the families of the serving officers and the men, but would also generate employment. The land on which the school was supposed to come up was not defense land. That is what General VK Singh at that point of time, the army at that point of time, had tried to project. And the court has very clearly said that they have tried to plant fabricated stories in the media. It has also said that the security concerns that were raised at that point of time,
Shruti, I'm sorry to interrupt you there, but we now have on the phone line with us Lieutenant General PK Rath, who has, of course, won a major victory in the Armed Forces Tribunal in this case. Sir, thanks very much for speaking to NDTV. Sir, a vindication for you. The court has, in very strong terms, indicted General VK Singh, who you had accused of hatching a conspiracy against you. How big a victory is this for you, sir? And also, would you want to seek further judicial redress against the former army chief?
Thank you very much. I stand vindicated for the case and for the agony that I have undergone. But finally the truth has prevailed, and I had full faith in the judicial system, and ultimately they have vindicated my stand. Thank you very much. And as of now, I feel very nice that the stand has been vindicated.
So, of course, huge relief for you. You stand vindicated. But would you want to seek further judicial redress in this case? Of course, you've been asked to pay a compensation of 1 lakh rupees. The judgment also saying that this caused a loss of reputation for you. So, would you want to pursue the matter further against General VK Singh?
As of now, I stand vindicated. And I'd not like to comment anything personal on anything. And the further course of action is, of course, will take after I consult my lawyer.
General Rath, if you can hear me, this is Shudhiranjan. I've been following this story for some time. General Rath, I just wanted your comments on the larger issue, which is the Indian Army has been largely known to be a fair organization with very robust checks and balances. But this order of the AFT clearly indicates that the processes can be manipulated. What does it mean for the Indian Army?
You see, the system has got to be refined a little more in order to ensure that no innocents are put through this kind of harassment. However, otherwise the legal system is fine, and it needs to be fine-tuned in keeping with the times as of now.
And sir, what kind of a comment does it make? A chief of army staff, of course we know he was the first chief to take the government to court, but harassing his own officers, harassing his own commanders. What kind of a comment is that? I mean, is this a done thing in the Indian Army? Has it ever happened before?
I would not like to comment anything personal on anybody. But as I said, some fine-tuning needs to be done to keep it in tune with the times.